This week's episode is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering our listeners a free audiobook with a 30-day trial membership. Just go to audibletrial.com/getconnected and browse the unmatched selection of audio programs. It's that easy. Go to audibletrial.com/getconnected to get started today. Now, enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to J&J Connections. My name's Jared, and with me is my co-host on the Go Most.
It's Jeff.
And we also have our special guest, Mama Picard!
You can introduce yourself however you want.
Yeah, however you want.
Well, I'm Patrice, but Mama Picard's fine.
Yeah.
It's Jeff's mom.
It's Jeff's mom, Mama Picard, Patrice. Whatever works. Well, guys, we're in another hotel room. J&J on the go part, what?
Three. We were going to do it in the Hard Rock, then
That's
we did
right.
it. Then we were going to do it at Royal Pacific.
we missed Hard Rock and Royal Pacific.
We'll come back.
But here we are at Universal's Endless Summer Surfside Inn.
Surfside Inn.
Yeah, I did it right.
And Suites. Surfside Inn and Suites.
Okay.
With a lovely view of the construction of Dockside.
This construction view here. Best in the business.
You like the hotel so far, Mom?
It's nice. I like all the surfboards.
Right?
Right?
Everywhere.
There's a little surfboard
Everywhere.
people there. The pool's supposed to be in the shape of a surfboard, but it looks like a fish.
Yeah, it looks like a first grader drawn fish.
Yep, but it's supposed to be a surfboard. But we're not bashing.
Jeff has informed me that the pool is only 3.5 feet deep.
So there's no surfing in
So
that.
there's no
Or
surf
diving.
or diving or any fun and merriment in the pool.
Well, you can bring your alcohol and it wouldn't go underwater. Unless you dropped it.
That's
Did you realize there's little cubbies under here where you could hide?
Oh my god, there is. So guys, we're also standless today. It's because
Mike's standless.
Mike's standless.
Our legs are still attached to our bodies.
Yeah, we're still good there, but there's no place to hook up our usual setup, so we're all holding our mics.
These tables have big booties.
Yeah, they got these tables be thick, but it's gonna be a great show. I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
Yep. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I'm always excited.
All right, Jeff, take us away because it's time to get connected into r/pending.
All right, our first one is from F. Williams 13. Would you rather have to convince a vegan to become a meat eater or convince an atheist to become Christian?
That's tough. Both of those are really tough.
I mean, it's easier to shove meat into a vegan's mouth than to shove Christianity
Then
into an
throw a
atheist.
Bible at an atheist.
What would you do, Mom?
Oh, convince a vegan to become a meat eater. Grill a couple steaks, grill a burger, let them smell.
Tell them it's that the impossible
Yeah,
meat.
yeah,
that
they'll
they've
never
got
know.
now. They'll never be the wiser.
Impossible burger.
It's an impossible
Oh,
burger.
It's an impossible burger. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I like her reasoning for that because then even if it doesn't work out, you still have a delicious meal.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whereas with the atheist going to Christianity, that's just a lot of philosophical stuff.
They just argue with you the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, super argue with you.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah, super easy.
This one is by _Prion.
Okay.
Would you rather you can't use the letter E anymore or have a really bad stutter? I feel like either way you'd sound like you have a really bad stutter.
That's true. So there's actually a song on YouTube called The Letter E, and they made the whole song without using any words that have the letter E in
Does
it.
it make any sense?
Yeah. It's actually like a bumpin' song, too. I don't remember. I think it's the letter E or missing E or something like that.
I want you to do a whole sentence right now without using the letter E.
Okay, Jay. That was it.
Okay. I guess more than 3 words.
More than...
Or more than 2 words.
Okay.
J's a letter. It's not even a word.
Jay. It's a name.
Do a whole sentence.
A whole sentence without the letter E.
Can you do it, Mom?
No. No, not at all. So do you,
No, not at all. Doesn't have any E's in it.
there you go.
There it was.
Okay.
Well,
There
like Do you have to pronounce it without the E?
No, it just
or you
can't
just
be
can't
a
use
word.
a word with
No,
it.
No, you just can't use the letter E. You could say a word without the letter E in it.
Yeah.
So, like, the would be...
I guess I'd take the stutter then.
Well, it's going to sound like you have a stutter.
Yeah, I know.
Either way, it's going to sound like a stutter.
I feel like the stutter's just less work.
Well, yeah, it depends on if it automatically doesn't work or that you have to think about it.
Yeah.
Because if you have to think about it, then the stutter's easier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You'd probably, I mean...
Because you'd never be able to talk because you'd be sitting there. Does that have an E? Does
Like,
that
does
have
that
an E?
Just half of your, like, the English language is just gone.
Yep.
well, it wouldn't be the whole word. It's just the letter.
No, just the letter. Oh, then,
Just the
yeah.
letter.
That's even worse then.
I feel like you'd have to try and, like, keep explaining yourself to people, and they just wouldn't understand what you're saying.
We'd have to call you Jiff.
No, because there's 2 E's in my name.
What? In Jeff?
Jeffrey.
Nobody calls you Jeffrey.
My mom
I
does.
do.
That's what happened.
I don't call you Jeffrey. I don't have the time for that.
We'll change all the E's to I's.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Jiffy.
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 Jiffy. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jeffiery.
I can't even say it.
Jeffiery. There it was.
Too complicated.
There it is.
It's too hard.
Yeah, so stuttering it is.
All right. This next one is by G.U. Wobster.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather do 50 years in prison for a crime you didn't commit, or your best friend does 15 years in prison for a crime you committed? Option 1, you'll never know who actually committed the crime. You'll never be exonerated of the crime. Option 2, your best friend will never know you committed the crime. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I take the second one.
They don't know it was you.
I answered that too fast. I'm sorry. Let me think.
Oh, Jeff, sorry.
50 years myself.
No, 15. Oh, 50.
50
Sorry, 50.
if I go to jail. Or
Yeah.
15 if my friend goes to jail.
No, 15 for the friend.
Exactly.
Then you can, like, visit them and be like, oh, you're doing okay? But they won't know it was
I
you.
can't believe they accused you of this. Who would ever do something so heinous? What crimes get you 15 years?
Sorry, I don't commit crimes on the regular, so I don't
You
know.
need
Yeah,
to
I
know
don't know.
these things, Jeff.
You can ask Siri.
Oh, okay. Well, the FBI is going to be
Now you can
showing
see
up.
how rude his Siri is in real life.
Hey, Siri. What crimes will get you 15 years in prison?
Okay, I found this on the web for what crimes.
Crimes
will
with
get you
mandatory
15 years in
minimum.
prison.
Ooh.
Check it out.
Let's take a look.
Why was she so nice today?
Because your mom's here.
She's trying to impress.
Oh, there's like a chart here. Execution. Oh, wait.
What?
Capital felony, aggravated sexual assault of a minor. Oh, murder, felony murder, assault of a pregnant woman resulting. Okay, nope. That's bad.
Those are only 15 years?
Yeah, apparently, if you wanna hurt a pregnant woman and kill the baby, that's 15 years.
So what get you
that
50?
seems
What
a
get you
little
50?
light.
Yeah, that seems like a really light sentence.
Yeah, right. You
For
took
killing
2
some
lives.
people.
Hey Siri, what crimes will get you 50 years in jail?
Okay, I found this on the web for what
Drug
crimes will get you
possession,
15 years in jail.
robbery.
Check it
Those all
out.
seem much lighter than murdering a
than
pregnant
murder.
woman's baby.
Or sexual assault on a child.
A minor, yeah. I saw that when I was trying to ignore it.
Yeah, no, it's like felony.
Just like regular ones, like
Yeah,
stealing a car.
yeah. So
50 years for that? And
I
15 for the
guess.
other?
You sure Siri didn't get it mixed up?
I think she. No, this is definitely life
She's
imprisonment
just-
here.
Maybe she's trying to be nice, but she's fucking with you. At the same
Oh,
time.
grievous bodily harm, piracy, aircraft hijacking, genocide, ethnic cleansing, crimes against humanity. Great card game. War crimes, and
Wow.
any 3 felonies in case of a 3 strikes law. Apparently, Portugal no longer has a life imprisonment, so you never go to jail for life in Portugal.
So, basically, instead of just murdering one person, you have to murder an entire race.
yeah, or steal an airplane.
or rob a place, apparently.
Yeah, rob a place, steal an airplane, or do a
Commit the Holocaust.
yeah, basically make a Holocaust.
Then you give 50 years.
Yeah.
Only 50.
Yeah, 50.
Just
Okay,
50.
wow.
Yeah, wow.
But if you
America's a wild place.
if you kill a pregnant or kill the baby in the pregnant woman,
Yeah, if you attack a pregnant woman and kill the baby,
it's only
that's 15.
It's just 15.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
I don't like how he's looking at me like that. So Jeff, what's the next question?
It is from Rugger403. Would you rather perform brain surgery? I almost said Brian.
Brian surgery?
Would you rather perform brain surgery or have to walk a high wire across a portion of the Grand Canyon? I will do brain surgery.
I would do brain surgery.
Oh, brain
I
surgery.
don't do heights, so
Listen, I'm clearly not a doctor. They put me in the operating room saying, save this man's brain. And I, go in there with the saw or whatever they use. And he doesn't make it.
Well, you
hold
do
it
it.
I started my story by saying I'm not a brain surgeon, so I don't know the tools.
they have that thing that they used to cut the head open.
Ew.
Not a drill. Oh my god. Why would
I
you
think
drill?
they drill through your head.
An electric
That's to like
toothbrush.
relieve like brain fluid and tension, isn't
But
it?
I think to get in there, they
Are we
have
doing
to
lobotomies
drill.
on people? Like, what's happening?
Well, if you're doing brain surgery, don't you have to kind of get through the skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just like get the little saw
Hammer
thing.
and chisel.
You just and then pop it off and pop it back on.
I
Isn't
think
that
you
how-
watch too many cartoons.
I saw live brain surgery.
Ooh.
Remember, Dad and I went in high school for
Oh, yeah.
anatomy class.
Ooh,
I don't know
I
how we
didn't
got Dad to
go.
go to that.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
It really is.
Super gross.
That's
It
disgusting.
was live. It was like one of those like teaching things. We were at the Liberty Science Center, and they live streamed it in, and we could talk to the doctor while he was doing it. And I'm like, doesn't this man need to concentrate?
Apparently not. He's
No,
a
he answered all
professional.
our questions.
And he probably walks tight ropes too. I'd rather do the brain surgery because if I mess up the brain surgery, oops. But if I mess up on my tightrope walk across the Grand Canyon, that's a big oops.
And do you?
Yeah, I
That's
guess,
a big oops.
I guess
there.
if you mess up on the brain surgery, you just lose your medical license. But
the one that they gave me just for this deal,
yeah, pretty much.
or reverse that. What if I actually completed the brain surgery and they let me keep my medical license?
I feel like that'd be a one.
And I could be Dr. Jared.
I feel like that'd be a one-time thing.
I would be Dr. Jared.
So we'd have Reverend Jeff and Dr. Jared.
And Dr. Jared, that's right.
Yeah,
our
guys,
true
I found
forms.
out that 6 years ago I became an ordained minister and forgot about it. But apparently my little brother is too, so now we have a side business. So if anybody needs to get married,
Wow. Just move
let us
to Las Vegas. 15-minute
we can
weddings.
open up our own universal one.
Say what?
We can open up in City Walk.
Yeah, there we go.
You could do superhero weddings.
There we
like
go.
Elvis chapels, you could have superhero chapels.
There you go.
You can be our PR manager, Mom.
Okay.
All right. We got a side hustle started.
Gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, right? All right. Was that the last question?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yay, we did it. All right. So now we're going into...
And if anybody noticed, we picked nice, appropriate ones this week.
Yeah. And I don't think I've said a bad word this whole episode. Have I?
No, you haven't.
Oh, my God.
But you
I'm doing
can.
so good. No.
No,
Just
we're
don't be
being good.
totally
No,
disgusting.
we're being fantastic.
We're probably gonna say bad ones during this movie review, though.
Because...
You're allowed to curse too, Mom.
Yeah, it's okay. You can. We'll let you.
Alright.
That was it for our / pending. So now it's time to get into the spoiler zone.
I was gonna warn you to cover your ears.
Wow, I never actually wondered what people in the next rooms might think about
I
that.
know, right? I know.
Hey guys, welcome
Sorry,
to Spoiler
people.
Zone.
Don't worry, we have the little pass-through door. We can open up and say sorry. So, guys, we're in spoiler zone
What if
now.
someone knocked on it right now? Can you keep it down, please?
Sorry.
Scared my kids.
The baby starts
I
crying.
woke up their baby that they spent 4 hours trying to get to bed.
It finally went down. Anyway, guys, we watched a movie.
Yeah. So it's not a spooky movie.
Mom, do you want to tell them what it was? Do you remember what it was?
Men in Black International.
There we go.
There it was. It's got aliens in it, which can be spooky.
Did it?
It's supposed to have aliens in it. It had the little pawn guy.
Yeah, it did. It
And
had
the
aliens.
chick with 3 arms.
It had aliens.
Yeah, it had
It
aliens.
had, yeah.
Not as many as usual, but it had some.
No, there was definitely not that many. But it had aliens, so it is still a scary movie. And it had Chris Hemsworth, who was in Thor, of course, but he was also in Cabin in the Woods, which is another scary movie. So horror actor.
It's a parody of scary movies, but it's
So I have to ask, was he the one that was Thor?
yes,
Yeah.
Jared just said that.
I know, but I didn't really realize that.
Yeah, that's Thor.
That's Thor.
That's Thor.
Yeah.
Because he was fat the last time I saw him.
He lost it real quick.
You probably didn't even
I'm
notice.
jealous.
You probably didn't notice that the girl who was with him in the movie is also Valkyrie from Thor.
Yeah.
She was in Endgame also.
Nope.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, had no
big
idea.
deal. No big deal.
They work a lot better together in the Marvel movies than in this movie. So,
Did you notice that was Liam
Liam Neeson?
Neeson?
Oh, I knew that.
Okay, just making sure. My God. Who
But,
else was in it? Was anybody else important in it?
They had Childish Gambino and Ariana Grande up on the screen
Yeah.
saying that they're aliens. You know, a classic joke from like the first Men in Black movie, like they did with Michael Jackson. Except back then it like landed a lot better. Mm-hmm. It seems like we'll go over the plot and then we'll talk about.
Do you want to do the plot, Mom?
I do not want to do the plot. I actually had to read the plot again because I could remember.
All right, we'll let Jared do the plot.
Oh boy. Okay, so it starts off with Liam Neeson and Chris Hemsworth, and his name in the movie is Agent H.
Who?
Hemsworth.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's Agent H, like Agent Hemsworth.
I just wasn't paying attention.
Fucking stupid. Oh, there was my swear word. Oh, sorry.
Well, Mom, what did you think the movie was?
What? What did I think it was?
What did you tell me the first time I said, did you like the movie?
Did I use the F word?
Yeah.
It was boring.
Would she put something in front of boring?
Mama Picard, how dare you? But
yeah, it was bad.
it's rough. It's real rough. But it starts off, they have like a fight on the top of the Eiffel Tower, and it tries to be funny and it doesn't. And then a little girl sees an alien, and then she lets the alien escape, and her parents get neuralized, but she doesn't. So then she grows up trying to join the Men in Black.
She grows up to be Valkyrie.
Yeah, she grows up to be whatever her name is, Valkyrie.
M.
Yeah, M. She's Agent M in the movie.
Call her Valkyrie.
Spoiler
We'll
alert,
just
she
call her
makes
Valkyrie.
it. Spoiler alert, Valkyrie makes it into the Men in Black like 10 minutes in. It was her life goal to try and like be part of the Men in Black, and then in like 10 minutes she's in.
I mean, it took her like 20 years.
Yeah, but for us, 10 minutes.
If that.
If even that.
And it was different than the first one because she found them.
Yeah, she somehow snuck in there and found them, and she's like, I want to be here. And she's like inherently good at everything. She's like great at like dealing with aliens. She's great at like firing the guns, and she's like all these amazing things, and it makes her just so unlikable. But we'll get into that later. So there's some aliens called the
Oh, don't even ask me for the names.
they're like exploded
Are you
stars.
talking about the
two-
galaxy-looking ones?
Yeah.
We'll call them sparkles.
The sparkle aliens. So the sparkle aliens are trying
No,
to
they
get
looked
this
they
mega
looked they
weapon.
looked more like the
like-
circulatory system if there was no body.
Like a nervous system kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah. So the nervous system aliens.
You know which ones we're talking about?
You remember?
The
Which
two
ones?
ones
The
that
two
They
black
came
guys.
to Egypt or wherever on the roof.
yeah, and then they killed that one dude.
Yep, and then they took over their bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those ones.
Yeah.
Body snatchers. Oh, we call them body snatchers.
Body snatchers. No, that's a much better movie. But they are trying to get their hands on like a mega weapon, and then Agent Hemsworth dated some 3-armed alien drug dealing arms dealer, yada yada, hoopla, and then that chick got the power weapon, and then they steal it back from her, and then they have to go back to the Eiffel Tower because the catchphrase of the movie is the universe puts you in the place you need it to be at the time you need to be there. And that was basically their like excuse for lazy writing, is that the universe wants you to
Wait.
be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it was lazy. But didn't they get the weapon from the little alien that died, and didn't he give it to M?
The one that was trying to like hook up with her in the club, and it was
Yeah.
like a friend of Agent Hemsworth's, and as he was dying, he gave her the rock thing, and then it
And
turned
then-
into the big mega gun.
And then the 3-armed woman stole it somehow.
Yeah.
She stole it. And then when they were getting it back, the alien that she let free at the beginning of the movie happened to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, so the alien that's right.
You skipped a lot of details.
I don't see you jumping into help.
We both just jumped in to help you.
Shut up.
You skipped like a quarter of the movie. You went from like the beginning of the movie to then they're back in Paris again.
The movie ends in Paris, guys, and Liam Neeson is the bad guy all along.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, you didn't tell them how they killed the circulatory system aliens.
I don't remember how they killed the...
So they got the weapon, they shot it in the desert, and it made a huge crater.
Yeah, it basically made a second Grand
And
Canyon.
then somehow they got out of the desert. I don't remember how they got out of the desert. And then,
she fixed the bike.
Right. And then they were in the forest
Because she's
somehow.
apparently an alien mechanic also.
Somehow they were in the forest, and the circulatory aliens showed up, and then Liam Neeson showed up and blew the fuck out of them. They were like, oh, we just needed to tweak the weapons a little bit. And they just killed them. And it acted like the movie was over. And then the whole time they were trying to pretend that they were trying to make you think that one of the other agents was the bad guy, was the mole in Men in Black. But it was
Agent
Liam Neeson.
Nerd.
Yeah. Anyway, then it was Liam Neeson the whole time because there's this other alien race that I guess infects your body or something like that and takes over your mind. It makes you do bad things, and then he turns into a giant alien, and then there's some bridge that opens up inside the Eiffel Tower. Then they shot the big weapon in it, and the movie ended.
Yeah. High fives all around.
Pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah, and then they have... It's just... It's bad.
It was boring.
It's boring. It looks like they just wanted to make money off of Men in Black.
Well, they had to
they're
make
like,
another one to keep the rights, probably.
Who else is fighting for the rights for Men in Black?
It's
Probably
a movie
Disney,
rights thing. That's why some movies just randomly get a reboot every now and then.
I guess.
It seemed like they took the most boring parts of the movie and made them extra long, and then what could have been interesting they skipped over.
And it's like what they tried to do is they tried to take a lot of like things from like the old movies that people liked, like Will Smith joining. You know, like when Will Smith joins the Men in Black, he's a slacker. He's like nobody thinks he's gonna become anything, and so it's really you root for him when he starts getting better at the job. Whereas with Agent M here, she's just inherently good and did her super sleuth thing and figured it out.
They were like, "Oh, we have to like erase everything about you," and she's like, "Okay." She's like, "I don't have anybody I care about."
Yeah,
And it was like,
exactly.
"Excuse us."
Yeah, whereas
Oh, and they fall in love.
oh yeah, Agent Hemsworth and Agent M.
Doc.
They really?
Yes, it was a whole underlining thing at the end when they were smiling at each other, and they were
That's
like,
how you know it's true love.
"Ooh la la."
You smile at each other in a flying.
And then
car.
didn't she go back to America?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have one last ride, and then they do
Oh,
like
that's
Back
right.
to the Future Part 2, where they like circle back around and then fly into the
that's
camera.
Right. Oh, that's right. Even that was boring.
Yeah, the flying car was dumb.
They were not
Was there a
likable.
post-credit scene?
No, if there was, I didn't care to
No,
watch.
there wasn't. I think they kept thinking that, everybody was going to be distracted by that Thor guy being...
Yeah, they're
A
like,
hot
we've
guy.
got a
You
star-studded
got a hot
cast.
guy
It doesn't need to be
yeah.
a good movie.
Did he even go shirtless?
No, he went buttonless for a bit.
No, he went shirtless at one point.
Did he?
I think it was at one point.
Oh yeah, when he had sex with that one alien.
Yeah.
When he was like, I'll do anything.
It was at the beginning of the movie.
And I don't even
Yeah.
know who that was. That
Oh, it
made
was
no
just a random
sense. That was
alien.
just
Never seen
random.
from again. It's just,
It was just a random alien at the
Yeah.
beginning.
sex
Yeah.
alien number 1.
Yeah, just so he could take his shirt off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's a real rough.
I don't know how they got Liam Neeson to do it.
And the,
I mean, what else
the
is he
aliens
doing?
weren't even...
No, the aliens
Except the
were-
little one.
Yeah, the little pawn guy.
He's so annoying.
He was the only like that and the beard alien.
I liked the one that got killed. The party one.
The party
He was
one,
at least
yeah.
funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He was funny.
Yep.
The pawn one was just annoying.
No,
He
it's
was
all right.
serving his queen.
Who they killed?
And
Oh
then-
no, the other aliens killed
No.
the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they said that... What's her name? Was the queen.
Yeah, M's the queen now.
Yeah, because she saved him somehow. I don't even remember what she did.
She just showed up and there was nobody else there. And so the pawn needs to serve a queen.
And then at the end, like, what did he do? She was going somewhere up to be in space or something.
Yeah, and then he
pulled
just
her back.
He shoots his tiny little
Yeah,
grappling
it was
gun
the
at
bridge.
her.
It was the bridge thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
the bridge to who knows where.
Tabithia.
Terabithia.
Yeah, Terabithia. There you go. Or Narnia. Or it
Josh
goes to Narnia.
Hutcherson.
Just goes,
there.
it goes to Narnia.
Oh no! It's just a lamppost in the woods.
Because those aliens were coming to destroy the Earth, wasn't that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so boring that we didn't even care to find out where she was.
That's most of the movies we watch.
Yeah.
Well, she was getting sucked into their spaceship.
Whatever she was being sucked into. And then he shoots Pawn, for those of you who haven't seen the movie, he's like 3 inches tall, and he's got a tiny little Batman-style grappling hook that he shoots through this wormhole that she's being sucked through, and somehow it grabs her, and then doesn't he have like a little thruster on him? And he uses his little thruster to somehow pull against the tractor field
Something like that.
to bring her back.
It was stupid.
Truthfully, you're sitting there thinking, oh, just let her get sucked up so this thing ends.
Yeah, right. Please. You know what I like most about her? If she died, that would make her such a better character.
It was a bad movie.
And then Liam Neeson died in just the most lame way ever.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh, Liam Neeson. Oh, I
Liam
was
Neeson.
thinking of
Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth, and then I went to Liam Hemsworth.
It's I was wondering if that was going to cause an issue.
That was his brother. Is his brother. Liam's not dead.
Yeah,
He
no,
might as well
Liam's-
be. He's married to Miley Cyrus. She's probably going to kill him.
This isn't trending. Calm down. We're still in Men in Black.
No, he's separating from her.
No, they got
What?
back together.
Oh, they got back together?
They separated and got back together.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
can always ask Siri.
All right, ask her.
Hey Siri. Who is Miley Cyrus married to?
Miley Cyrus was married to Liam Hemsworth from 2018 to 2019.
Oh,
Oh, did they get divorced again?
They must have. Time to do.
I knew they broke up earlier in the year or something like that, but then they...
Oop.
I thought he gave her another chance again.
I don't know.
Well,
We'll get back to you guys.
Yeah, we'll get back to it on that. Oh, I'm
Liam's
in like
not
a
been
rabbit
doing-
hole here.
Liam's
Oh, boy.
not been doing good movies lately anyway. He had
What?
Hunger Games and he hasn't done anything since.
Wait, what? Liam Neeson?
Liam Hemsworth.
Oh,
There's too many Liams in this.
I know, right? There's 2 whole Liams.
I said Liam's hasn't been doing anything lately. That's maybe where
Oh, they've filed for divorce now.
Oh, now they're filed for divorce.
Yes, filed for divorce. He's 6'3". My God, Liam.
Chris is like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh my.
They're a
he
big
is the
family.
go- he is the.
There's a third
godfather.
one, isn't there, that no one ever talks about?
Yeah, the third. I saw him in something, and he's not.
He does movies?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like a minor role in some movie I watched, and somebody was like, "Oh, that's the third Hemsworth brother." Excuse me. That's like the 4th Jonas brother. But there's not much to say. It's just a dumb movie, and it's really upsetting because I love the Men in Black series, and people give shit to the third one. I really like the third one.
That was the time travel one.
Where he goes, back in time, and then they have young Agent K and Boris the animal.
I think we all saw it together.
yeah, I don't remember it.
Oh, you don't remember. Surprised you had to rewatch this one before we did this.
I had to read about it. And I only watched it last week.
And I watched it 2 weeks ago, and I was like, that was a mistake. I should have waited. But no, I really like the Men in Black series. And then to have this one where it could have been like a really good reboot, and it could have been something more, and it wasn't, it's just so upsetting to me.
It's more upsetting to me.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was a competition.
It's always a competition.
It's easy to move away from the mic now to burp.
I mean, the mics are usually stationary, so you could always just move your head away from them.
Have you seen the corners you put me in when we record?
There's no corner when we're at my apartment.
Yes, there is. I'm stuck in the corner with the boxes of comics, and then your table's right here, and then there's a couch behind you.
And there's a space in between the table and the couch. You could easily stand up and walk away.
No, I can't.
Sorry, I didn't know you
Can't
had
do
such
it.
big thighs.
Don't call me out on that right now. Mom's here. All right, Jeff, what's the tomato meter?
Oh, you guys want to know the tomato meters?
I mean, unless you had something
I have
insightful
nothing
to say
to
on
say
the movie.
about the movie. They do wear black and white the entire time.
Yeah, they do. They do wear the Men in Black outfits.
And there's surprisingly a lot of women in the Men in Black now.
Yeah,
There's always been a couple, but
2019.
Well,
They also
who
try-
is Agent O?
like the actress?
Yeah.
Oh, we can look it up.
Let's
Who
do
is
it.
she? She was like,
She was in charge of the U.S. division now.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's see.
Men in Black.
I got it.
International. No, I got it.
Agent M, Agent C. Emma
Emma
Thompson.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who's Agent C?
That was Agent Nerd.
Wasn't he the jealous?
Yeah, he was the
one?
nerdy guy.
And Liam Neeson's calls Agent High T.
Agent. Oh, I thought he was Agent IT.
And they only
No,
call
I.
those alien twins. They literally just call them
Alien twins. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, what a star-studded cast. Young Molly.
Who's Ritza? Oh, is that the 3-armed person?
Yeah.
Anyway, they have the same last name. They're not related, are they?
Who?
Emma and Tessa? No, they can't be. One's white and one's brown.
I don't know who the hell you're talking about.
I'm talking about Thor. Girl.
Tessa Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not related.
They have the
Not
same
at all.
last name.
Yeah, the last name
Thompson.
Thompson.
Yeah. And one's white and one's brown.
That's like one of the most common last names.
Anyway. All right. Well, oh, and they also constantly keep making the joke that they're going to change the name of the Men in Black because there's women in it.
Yeah. Because they'll be like, welcome to the Men in Black. They'll be like, excuse me? And then it's like, I know, we're working on it.
All right. What do you guys think the audience score is?
54.
So that's what the audience
Yeah.
thought
What the
of it.
audience thought of it.
So people who watch it would like Men in Black. I'd say 58.
Okay. And the tomato meter. This is the one by the critics.
46.
10.
Okay. Which one would you like first?
Give us that tomato meter.
22.
Whew.
So you were close, Mom.
Man, I went too easy. All right, what's the audience score?
66.
66.
Yeah.
Wow.
66. Is there any like snarky comments?
Let's
on
see.
it?
A self. No. Oh, nope. That's not a good one. If this uninspired Men in Black reboot, the effervescent byplay between Hemsworth and Thompson almost compensates for the vacuum where a live wire alien invasion comedy should be.
Yeah, they weren't effervescent.
One of those memory erasing flashes would be nice, right? Right about now,
I like that the person didn't even say neuralizer. Memory erase flash.
2 days after seeing this nothing but a money grab of a movie, and I couldn't remember a single thing about it. Nada. Less than a superb C-grade summer fare.
Yeah, it wasn't even entertaining.
No, not at all.
I mean, I got up and got another glass of wine a couple times
And still
and
didn't make
missed
it better?
nothing.
Still didn't make the movie better?
No.
I DoorDash spicy nuggets to my house. Didn't even pause it to go grab
No.
the nuggets from the
No.
door and came back, and I still understood
I
everything.
mean, at least the alcohol made it hot better.
Okay, you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about how when I was playing the movie, it kept skipping.
Yeah.
It kept like skipping around, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I looked, Jeff, there's ketchup.
No, there's not.
There was ketchup on the disc.
That's impossible because I literally took it out of the PS4 and put it into the case.
There was ketchup on the back of that disc.
Then you got ketchup
I had
on
to
it.
scrub it clean.
Then you got ketchup on it.
I did not.
It wasn't me. It never came out of the PS4
Jeff.
until I gave it to you.
Jeff.
Was there ketchup on your grubby hands when you put it on?
No.
You were eating
I
nuggets.
don't eat ketchup like you do.
There was no ketchup on it.
There was ketchup on the back. I looked and I was like, that's disgusting.
It was blood.
And I wiped it, and then it was clean, and then the movie played like a dream.
It was blood.
It must have been.
It was blood.
It was a red splatter on the back. I assume it was ketchup.
It was probably blood.
Ew.
It was gross.
blood.
Ew.
It was for Halloween.
It was on my shirt.
It was for Halloween.
And that disc now has my spit on it as well.
Oh God! You couldn't have used water.
No.
You can keep it. I don't want that movie back anyway. But yeah, no, that was a
Why
terrible
did you
movie.
buy it?
For spoilers.
We put them on the shelf. Yeah, we know.
We have the shelf of spoiler zones past.
It's a very depressing looking shelf. It's got really bad movies on
It's got
it.
some great
Some
ones,
gems.
some bad ones.
And then there's Hop.
And then there's the package.
She still hasn't watched the package yet.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Oh, you should.
No.
You should, just for the Stephen
No.
Hawking impression at the end.
And then there's Valerian's on there.
Oh,
You know which one we always forget about? Without a Paddle. We always.
my God!
I thought about it on the way here. Oh, I have another movie we have to do for Spoiler Zone, but I'm not going to say it yet.
Okay.
Remind me afterwards.
Don't forget.
Someone remind me I have a movie.
Okay.
Patrick, remind us.
Oh, you called him out.
Oh, sorry.
now
Patrick's
he's
not
mad.
here. Sorry.
He's mad.
I do it every time.
Now he's mad. I was going to tell him to remind me, but I was like, oh, he's going to get mad.
Sorry, Patrick. I mean, not Patrick, because he's not here. All right, cool. Spoilers are done. And now it's time to get into, is it the challenge?
All right. So, Mom, do you want to say challenge? The challenge? Say the challenge. You got to do it with a little voice. Like, the challenge.
The challenge.
All right, good enough. We'll take it.
We'll do it.
So, hope everyone enjoyed putting $5 a day into their bank account.
I know I didn't. I took that shit right out.
And now we are making meals every day.
That's right. No eating out.
Some people have to wait a week to start it, but
You're going to take...
I'm going to New York Comic Con next.
Yeah, and you're going to take PB&J sandwiches with
Fuck
you.
you. No. I will start it on Monday. So you can start on Monday if you want.
No, I'm going to start it on the 1st.
Okay. And then next month, November.
No Shave November.
Yes, it's No Shave November, everybody.
You're going to look like a bum by the end of this.
Wow. So make sure you don't shave November 1st, friends.
Yeah, shave on Halloween night.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we're getting way... We have to survive October 1st.
But we have to survive October. The month. I thought you meant the day.
Yeah.
I was like, excuse me?
No, we have to survive...
What was happening on October 1st?
before November.
What is happening?
October 1st is going to be a really
That's
hard
going to be
day.
a tough day.
Wow.
I have a flight that day. I hope not.
Just anticipating it now.
But
Hope you enjoy those PB&J sandwiches at Comic-Con.
yeah. So cook your meals. Have some fun.
Yeah, get creative with it.
Yeah.
Make something new each week. That's my goal. I'm going to try and make a new recipe each week.
And just use one recipe the whole week.
Yeah. I'm going to find a new recipe for mac and cheese. And then do that for 31 days.
The month of mac and cheese. You're gonna need a box of lactose.
That'll be worse than when we thought to only eat potatoes for a month.
Was that what it was? Yeah. Was it just
We
potatoes?
said, what would happen if you only ate potatoes
And we
for a
looked
month?
it up too, right?
It's really bad, apparently.
You don't die, but you don't feel well.
You wish you were dead by the end of it. I've never looked at
Wasn't that
potatoes.
Aaron's idea?
Say what?
Wasn't that Aaron's
No, that was
idea?
definitely my idea. That was definitely my idea.
Oh no, she wanted us to go vegan or something like that.
I still want to do that.
No,
Just to make you suffer.
no. we're
No
not
chicken
going-
nuggets for Jeff.
We're not going vegan.
You can do Beyond Meat.
We can go fish.
Pescatarian.
I almost said Presbyterian. That's why.
That's not even a word.
Yes, it is. It's a form of Christianity.
Presbyterian church.
It's a form
Yes.
of Christianity.
Okay, I understood it better when you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
Jeff, language. That is your second F-bomb.
It's a form. My first.
No, you said one earlier.
Whatever.
I've been keeping
It's a
tabs.
form of. Isn't that what we are?
Oh, we're
Supposed to be.
Episcopalian.
Episcopalian. Oh, we're Episcopalian. I was close. Same letter. Stop texting.
Sorry.
But anyway, guys, make those meals. Post them on the Insta. Post them on the Facebook. If you have any good recipes, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll eat them.
Yeah, we'll try them because, Jeff can't go out to eat anymore.
Neither can you.
Yeah, but you're the one that doesn't more often.
Watch you starve.
Can I DoorDash chicken nuggets to my house?
No, that doesn't count.
But I didn't go anywhere. It came to me.
Doesn't count.
What if I made my own dipping sauce?
That doesn't count.
I put them in my own oven.
You could only eat the dipping sauce.
put them in my own oven to reheat them, therefore I made them.
No, then you can only eat the dipping sauce. You can stare at the nuggets.
A lot of dipping sauce.
But anyway, I think people understand the challenge.
Yeah, people understand the challenge. Have fun eating, everyone. And now it's time to get into the spooky tea.
With J&J. Where's our drinks? Mom, get your drink.
Oh,
okay.
Gotta get your drink. Gotta
we're
drink your
all
tea.
like 10 feet away. Clink.
Clink. Ooh, it's supposed to be spooky, remember?
Ooh, it's clink.
I'm not slurping.
I'll have to slurp it. So, Mom went to her first Halloween Horror Nights last night.
I did.
She survived.
I thought you weren't going to make it today.
Why?
Because Jeff said you were having a really hard time.
No, I said thought she was going to. She did fine.
Well, that's because he kept telling me how bad it was and how scary it was, and just be careful
She did
and
better
watch
than
out for
Patrick.
the zombies. And
She did better than Patrick.
Oh, poor Patrick. If only he were here to defend himself.
I know, but he can't. So.
But he's not
He
here.
did fine.
We didn't do fine in the us room.
Oh, at that last room in Us?
We
Oh.
ditched her.
They did. They ditched me. The two of them ran like
I don't like that room.
crazy.
Oh,
They were-
no. That's the worst place to leave your mother.
I know.
They went, and they ran out. Both
So
of them.
Patrick was in front of us because we usually did Patrick, mom, then me, but this time we did Patrick, me, then mom.
Oh, to take care of me because I was going to.
No, I just wanted to see Patrick get scared in that room, and then I didn't even get to see him in that room because he was so far ahead. By the time I got in there, he was gone, and I was like, "Well, fuck this." So I took 2 steps in, and that one right on their left-hand
On the
side,
left-hand side.
fucking twitched, and I was like, "Nope," and I was out. I was out so fast.
Sprinted out of there.
Both of them. They left me in that room.
I can't believe you did that to your own mother.
She was
They
fine.
didn't care. They didn't care. It was survival
of the fittest.
fittest. They were gone. They were gone.
I got her through the rest of the houses and the scare zones.
Yeah.
One of the chainsaw people got you.
Well, it's just startling. Even if you know it's coming, if you don't see them, they sneak up behind you.
They're neon chainsaws.
Yeah, this year they're neon. Usually they're not colored. They're
Yeah,
usually
no,
just
not
like
at all.
normal people with chainsaws, and you can hear them, and then all of a sudden they're right next to you, and they.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
they got like spotlights on them. Guess
Yeah.
they were too scary.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think it's
walking
the
in the
theme. I think it goes
dark.
with the theme.
Probably.
It goes with the '80s theme this year.
Yeah, probably.
With the whatever.
The
whatever-
Anarcade.
Yeah, whatever the first fucking scare
Yeah.
zone's supposed to be. But what was your favorite house?
Yeah, what was your favorite house?
Well, I liked Ghostbusters just because it was Ghostbusters.
Did you touch the slime on the wall in the
Nope,
entrance?
didn't touch anything.
Yeah, you did. You tried to touch the book things in the first room. And I told you don't touch anything
Well, I think I just
because it was
tried.
slimy. I told you
Oh.
you were gonna get really grossed out if you touched
Oh,
it.
it's
It was
disgusting
like-
if you touch that
Yeah, I
slime in
didn't.
there.
I didn't hear you. I
It's
couldn't
real
hear you.
gross.
It was too loud in those things.
I was singing the Ghostbusters theme song.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I like that one, and I like the Yeti one. That
I
was
love
good.
the Yeti house.
It was
I-
scary. Jeff kept saying, "Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!" And I think that was scarier than actually
Well, I
the guy
wanted to look
jumping
up at
out.
the Yetis up top. I didn't know if she was seeing
The
them.
one that swings down and like
Yeah.
pats you on the head.
That's actually not a real person.
Oh, that's just.
I looked back. It's actually a robotic Yeti arm.
Oh,
See, the way to get through the houses is you just go and you don't really.
you just look up. You just
Well,
look up and you see the ceiling up above
If you look at stuff and you try to look at all the really cool things in there because they're really cool.
Yeah.
That's when you get scared when the
Yeah,
things jump
when
out
you're
at you
not
because you're not
focusing.
paying attention.
I got more scared this time around from the air cannons and shit. And some, I guess when I was walking through the first, I guess I was in the front when we went through. During team member preview,
Yeah,
I was in
no,
the
you
front.
Were you were behind me.
I wasn't. You were always behind me.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you and Raven. It was Christian, me, then you and Raven.
Yeah.
And was Tess with us? Tess was with us.
Was she?
Yeah. Yes. I don't remember. She was with us for at one point.
Yeah, I think she was there at one point.
I think she was
but
there the
don't
whole
think
time.
She stuck around. Because I don't remember.
No, I think we
at
lost her
all.
at one point. We lost a lot of people.
Where'd
whole
you
group.
lose them?
There were a
We
lot of
lost them.
when Jared goes places, everyone decides they want to hang out with him, and then we were literally waited a half hour for people to try and get a drink, and I was over it, and we left.
Oh,
We
so
started
lost them?
we started with like 20 people, and we ended up with 4.
Yeah.
Ah, well, the first house we went in, it seemed like everything got me.
What was the first house that you guys?
Killer
did?
Clowns from Outer
Killer
Space.
Clowns.
Yeah.
So
The puppet one got her good.
Well, is that the
one
first
doing the
one where I
puppet show?
screamed? Which one did I scream and fell back against him?
It was the puppet one because you saw the punching one came out for Patrick.
Yep.
It came out for Patrick, and then it came out again when I was walking by. And then we were going around, and the guy was doing the puppets when Patrick walked by, and when you took your step, he went, and he came out at you. You screamed at him.
But then I learned you have to be really careful.
the first time I went through Killer Clowns, it really didn't scare me that bad. But when I went through it a second time, that shit got me so bad.
The buttons unfortunately weren't working.
Yeah,
we
when I
went through.
tried going through the second time, the buttons weren't working.
We went through. It was our first house yesterday, and we got there right when it opened. So
They hadn't loaded everything up.
no,
yet.
then we waited a little bit. I think we went to the Starcourt Mall, and
Yep.
we got the bento boxes. Those were good.
Oh, are they good?
Yeah,
I still haven't been to that Starcourt Mall area.
I mean, it's literally 3 stands.
but I still haven't made it there.
I mean, technically, we were there during
Technically,
preview.
but
we didn't know
I
it
didn't
was.
pay attention to that.
Oh, and to correct you, because you tried to correct me during our episode, there are 4 different mixed drinks at Halloween Horror Nights.
Is there really?
Yes.
No way.
There's not just the Vampire Curse.
Oh, that's the only one I saw.
There's 3 other ones, depending on where you go, because there's no mixed drink. There's no mixed cups.
Oh,
so there's one at Store
So
Cart.
it's in different areas.
It's one in each area. So fuck you. You told me I was wrong on a podcast. So now I'm correcting you.
Oops, sorry guys. Just
But we tried
redact
them.
my comment.
We tried them
there.
all except for that last one.
I didn't try them all. I only had one.
I didn't have the one near
Which
Academy
the
of
guy
Villains,
thought
but we need to go
vodka
back because I only have 3 out of the 4 collectible cups now.
So what are the 3 cups that you already have?
Ghostbusters,
Uh-huh.
Universal Monsters,
Okay.
the HHN one,
Uh-huh.
and then I think the Killer Clowns one's the last one, but it's not out yet. So we have to go back and get it. And then
Hopefully it
I-
doesn't come when we're blocked out for October.
yeah, but then we get
Why
unblocked
do
at
you
the end of the month.
Why do you get blocked out?
There's 12 days we can't go this year. We don't know why.
Because it's too popular of an event.
Oh.
So we're...
But I think what they're going to realize is when they block all the team members out, no one's going to be
right? It's going to be the slowest nights of the year.
Yeah, I swear to you it will be. Because team members go almost every day.
Oh, yeah, I know. A lot of my friends will go there like almost every night.
Yeah.
Well, they're good.
What was your least favorite house?
Yeah.
The bird one that you told me wasn't birds. It was effing birds.
Nightingales.
Oh, I hate nightingales. That one's just bad to me.
I don't
They're
like,
vampire birds.
No,
but
so
they're birds.
they're bird-like people, but they're actually they actually survive off of human flesh. Is the story of it. So the nightingales have gone through different parts of history. The last time we saw nightingales was 5 or 6 years ago at one of the HHNs, and it was during World War II.
I thought you meant in real life.
No.
I was like, did I miss this in the news?
During World War II was when that house was set in place. So this time they went even further back in history, and they went to ancient Roman times. But
Yep.
basically, the nightingales will show up, cause a huge massacre, and then have like a big feast.
It was disgusting. I did not like that
What did
one
you think
at
of
all.
Dracula's chambers and Universal Monsters
Yeah, I
with
just
all
tried.
the bodies?
Yeah.
She flew through that one.
Yeah, I was just like, I went as fast as I could. I'm not looking at that.
One of the swamp things I think got me this time.
Yep.
One
But
of
they
them
were
did.
funny. They weren't really scary.
And it just jumped out at me. It was just like, "Bleh," and I was like, no. Oh, there was, where were we? I think we were in Graveyard Games this year. And we were going through not the Black Room. There's one part where there's this girl standing in the window. No, I think it was Rob Zombie. I think it's Rob Zombie, actually.
Oh,
Where
that was creepy.
it's either Rob Zombie or Depths of Fear. Now, I can't remember where it is, but there's a girl, a scare actor, and there's a window sill. And she's kind of sitting there like this. And I saw her, and she's kind of moving a little bit. And as soon as I walked by, she went, "Brr!" And I was like, nope, not today. I just kept going. And then we were in Depths of Fear. We were in Depths of Fear. And there was this family behind us. It was like, I don't know, 8-year-old, a teenager, the mom and the dad.
8-year-old?
Yeah. And they're going through. The kid made the mom go first, and something jumped out at the kid. And I swear to God, he jumped 6 feet in the air. He jumped so high, and he was like, "Mom!"
Was that one or was that the graveyard one? I think it was the graveyard.
Was it Graveyard Games? It might have been
Yeah,
Graveyard
because
Games.
in front of us there was
The other kid.
another kid who looked to be a young teenager, probably. Oh my God, he was like wrapped around his mother's neck. Every time something jumped out at him, he jumped and he scooted to the side. I think the poor kid probably had a heart attack by the time he got done.
You should have seen her going through the house, and she would scoot against the wall when she knew there was a scare actor. We were going through. It was Nightingales.
Yep.
And then these scare actors are really ballsy this year. They get really fucking close to
Well,
you.
nightingales have such narrow hallways.
No, Nightingales, they tell you can go 2 people at a time.
Yeah, well, I'm not doing that.
They were like, everyone line up 2 at a time. Our hallways are really wide. No, they're fucking not.
No,
They're the
they're
same
not.
size as all the other goddamn ones. Anyway, but the Nightingale one, like all the scare actors this year are really ballsy. There was one part where the scare actor was literally hanging halfway out the doorway. So
I couldn't get around. I had
Mom
to go.
scoots against the wall, and I'm like, okay. So I start scooting, and he comes at me, and I'm like, bro, you're already halfway in the alleyway. Like,
What more do you want?
yeah, like if some obese Horror Horror Nights super fan comes through right now, he's not gonna be able to fit with you sitting there.
Well, if I saw them come out at either somebody in front of us or Patrick, who's not in the room here now,
Call out culture. Call out.
if I saw them come out at somebody in front of me, then I ran through that room after they got back in because I knew they wouldn't come right back
Yeah,
out.
right. There's like a 5-second delay. Like, that's my chance.
But it was crowded last night.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Saturday.
Saturday,
We had express passes though, so.
No, excuse me.
But still, we weren't done till like 12:30 or 1.
Yeah.
I mean, we stopped a bunch of times, but still, even though we waited, Ghostbusters for some reason we waited like a half hour.
Yeah.
Stranger Things was fast. We were in like in 10. It said a 2-hour wait, but we were in like 15 minutes.
15.
Wow.
Yeah, 15, maybe 20, but not bad.
We waited a while for Graveyard Games though too, for some reason. It was either Graveyard Games or Universal Monsters.
Yeah.
One of them with the merges where the Express Pass comes in it cuts off a lot, but it didn't cut off that much. But us was supposed to be like a 90-minute wait. We just like walked right on. Like we walked past the entire line.
Yeah,
So-
that's the one where was that us, the one where the people behind me watched the show?
Yeah, the girl who watched the movie, she's like, oh my god, not this room. Oh my god, not that room.
The whole way. Oh my god, we're in the basement. Oh my god, we're here. I'm like, oh, stop.
We were going into Nightingale's, and there was this lady going in who had a jean jacket, and she wrapped it around her head so she could cover herself up when she was going through.
I'm surprised they allowed that because that was
It's super
dangerous.
Yeah, right. That's really dangerous. Especially the part where the lion falls down.
The lion went right before we came out.
Oh.
So I knew the lion was there, but the lion didn't try and get you, right?
The big lion on the left-hand side.
No,
Oh.
No.
And Nightingales.
I don't
I'd
know.
ask Patrick
That
to
was
try to
so
get him, but he's
awful.
not talking.
Ugh.
Yeah, Patrick's not in the room, so he can't answer.
But the Rob Zombie Scare Zone has a lot of strippers.
Yeah, it does. yeah,
What's that all about?
I don't know. I've never
That's
seen any
Rob
of his
Zombie for you.
I've never seen any of his movies.
Wow.
I just don't understand why we have a scare zone in a house.
And right? Is he dying?
Like usually it becomes like a scare zone then a house.
So I wonder if
Maybe they had a deal.
Hellbillies is going to be a house next
Well,
year.
maybe they had a deal with him,
Maybe.
or maybe they just ran out. They were like, "Oh shit, we forgot to do a scare zone."
Like, shit,
But-
what are we going to do?
Well, the water show was good.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was just about to. We watched the Mayhem of Madness.
Yeah, Mayhem of Madness.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. You should watch it.
Yeah,
It's really amazing.
I think I'm going to go this week.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So they were good. It wasn't as bad as you made it out to be, but wasn't
And you
my
survived.
favorite.
Next year, I think will be crazy.
Yeah, next year's the
They
big
have to
30.
go out- they have to
They've
go
got to
out.
go all out. They went all out for 25. They got to go all out for 30.
So you have to come back next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it just becomes tradition.
But see, now you're ready.
Yeah, now you're prepared. Was this your first Halloween Horror Nights ever?
Yes, and I
Aw.
would never ever have chosen it.
So you're gonna go back and tell all our friends, I went to Halloween Horror Nights.
They will be so impressed.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's cute.
Yeah. She survived.
She survived. You did it. And
did.
you made
I
it.
did.
Conquered.
You made it on the show the next day.
There you go.
She conquered. She made it back to her hotel room. We only had one drink while we were at Halloween Horror Nights.
Wow, you did that sober
Well,
too?
I had 3. But because I was trying all the other drinks because someone told me there was only one.
I only saw one!
Because you only looked at one place.
I guess that's true. I guess that's true. By the
Yeah, 'cause
time I
I-
made it to
'cause-
the other places...
Because we got just here. You were already gone. You called her.
No. You called her, and then she called back, and then you said, let me talk to your mom. Sorry I told you I was
That's
drunk that
okay.
night.
That's okay. Not the first time somebody has said, "Oh, I'm drunk."
Oh!
Yeah, I already said it on the show. No, the Star Court, because we went to the Star Court Mall to eat, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get a drink. And I'm looking at the menu, and I'm like, that's a different drink. And I was like, fuck him. He lied to me.
Oops. I make mistakes. What can I say?
Well, the other one is the one that sounded. The one we didn't have was the one that actually sounded good with the vodka and
Peach schnapps and
something.
stuff.
Yeah.
But it has peach schnapps, and I don't like peaches, so we'll go together and I'll try it and you can have
Yeah.
the rest.
Yeah.
I have 4 refillable cups now.
Can you fill it up with alcohol?
Yeah, they're the collectible cups. Instead of
What?
$13.99, it's $9.99 with the cup. That's why I get
You
the
take the
collectible
cup.
cups,
Oh my god.
and you can always bring them back. We have 4 of them,
That's insane.
and they light up different colors. One's purple, one's red, and one's green. I'm guessing Killer Clowns is gonna be blue. Better be blue.
What other color would it be besides?
I mean, there's more colors in the rainbow.
Would it be? Wait, so what are the colors they have there?
Purple,
Purple.
yellow. Nope, purple, purple, red. There we go, and green.
It's gotta be blue then.
I think it's blue.
Yeah.
Killer Clowns has to be blue
If it's not purple.
or red
Yeah. It's gotta be blue.
or green.
How about the lady who pushed the kid into the?
Oh yeah. So there was we were walking through the chainsaw scare zone. Scare zone.
Yeah.
And the lady screamed and pushed her kid or someone. I don't know who it was, but someone who was with her towards the chainsaw person when they're coming at her, and that chainsaw person got pissed. And he was yelling at her. He was like, "You can't push people into us when we're coming after them because it's not a real chainsaw. But if they fly into it, it's
Yeah.
still gonna hurt them." And she was drunk. She wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, she's a nice friend or whatever, friend or parent or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, something's getting me here. You take him.
Yeah, right. There you go. That's always fun when the scare actor breaks character.
And then
To be
Sharon-
like, yo, that's messed up.
Sharon was telling us there's a chainsaw guy who doesn't actually use the chainsaw. He just makes chainsaw noises.
Yeah.
Have you seen him?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, he'll just come and go, chainsaw noises. I don't know. He's there every year. He's legit the guy that doesn't use the chainsaw when he has the chainsaw. I don't blame him. That's gotta be horrible. Like having to like rev that up and like
yeah.
it's vibrating all night. That's gotta like your arms have to feel like weird.
What if they accidentally gave someone a real chainsaw one year?
I mean, they are real chainsaws. They just
No,
don't
like
have
it-
the chains on them.
With chains.
Probably somebody would be dead. I don't know. No, what do you want?
That was probably the first Halloween Horror Nights, and they were like,
that's probably
"Oh, we
that.
gotta take these chains
That's
off."
probably that guy that runs around in the wheelchair there.
He was the first character. To use it. They're like, "Oh,
With the
well."
real chainsaw, and they're like, "Oh, we can't do that anymore, but we'll hire him back."
He had it on his lap when he turned it on.
Oh, poor guy. Oh,
But yeah,
we did it.
we did it.
We
Let's
made it.
close out the tea time.
right.
I gotta get your water, Mom.
All right. Our tea.
Our tea. Clink.
Clink, clank. Ooh.
Ooh, spooky. Just in time.
All right, guys. So, thanks for listening.
Yeah.
We didn't use any questions by anybody.
Yeah, no.
Thanks for being on the show, Mom.
Yeah, thank you, Mama Picard.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
She flew all the way down from New Jersey
Just to be on the show.
just to be on the show.
Commitment.
Happy belated birthday from Jane and
Yeah. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Jane. Jane.
And happy birthday to your dog.
Oh, it's Sox's birthday today! Oh my god! I almost forgot. We have to call Alexa. Oh shit!
No, he's fine. He doesn't know it's his birthday.
But I need to tell him. Is the girl there?
Oh, probably.
You need to text her and tell her we're about to call.
No, we're not calling the dog. When you come up, we'll tell him it's his birthday. He won't know.
That's a lie. I'll tell him happy belated 2-day birthday. Anyway, guys.
He's a dog.
Wow.
Wow.
God. Sammy's birthday is near Patrick's birthday.
If only Patrick was here.
I know. So's my lizard's birthday. Everybody's birthday's in May, apparently, in the house. Anyway. Wow. Forgot what I was going to say.
In closing,
Email us. I already said that.
did you?
Yeah, email us.
You didn't say
I
that.
said, anyway, guys, thanks. I didn't say in closing. Fine. In closing, guys, thanks for listening to the show.
There we go. There it is. All's right with the world.
You can email us at.
jnjconnection69@gmail.com.
You can Facebook us at.
The J&J Connections podcast.
You can tweet us.
At ConnectionsJ.
You can listen to us on YouTube.
The J&J Connections podcast. And anywhere podcasts are available. And follow our Instagram.
I said Instagram, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, did I say Facebook?
You said Facebook.
Oh.
You were so off today.
I know. I thought I said Instagram instead of Facebook.
No. J_and_J_connections. on Instagram.
Next week's episode is going to be super awk. We recorded it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So, spoiler alert.
So, because I'm in New York Comic Con all week, so we wouldn't have time to record it. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be super awkward. So I don't remember what we talk about. I know what movie we do.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what we talked about us recording it 2 weeks early.
I think we play it off like we recorded it next week. And we're like, man, we had a crazy episode with your mom. I can't believe we didn't say a single swear word. And you've dropped so many F-bombs.
Yeah, I just got into it.
Gosh.
It's Halloween Horror Nights. You got to get into it.
I did well. I did good. I did better than I thought I would.
But, yeah, so enjoyed that one. Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's not terrible.
It'll be fine.
The movie's terrible.
Spoiler alert. Let's just wrap this up.
Yeah. Other than that, thanks again, Mom.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This has been J&J Connections, guys. I'm Jeff.
I'm Jared.
Oh, I'm Mama Picard, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys stay connected. Bye.
Bye.